Hello students, welcome to the another lecture. In this video we are starting exercise 2 3.1 data handling for class 7th. So question number 1 is find the range of heights of any 10 students of your class. So it is a practical based question. I have already written the height of 10 students in centimeter. I will have to find the range. नाउ फाइंड द रेंज नॉट द मीन. आपको रेंज फाइंड करनी है. व्हाट इज़ द रेंज? सो रेंज, first of all, as I told you and I'm telling you again, before doing any question of data handling, just arrange the data in ascending order. First of all, arrangement of data is very important to avoid the mistake. So let's do it and let's arrange the data in ascending order. First of all, I will write the smallest number, which is 110, then 120, then 130, and which I have written, I will circle that number, that is 125. 130 is here and 130 twice in this data, so I will write twice. After that 135, then after 135 there is 140, which is again twice, so I will write 2 times 8 2. After that 145 and 150. So these are the height of 10 students of a class 7th. So I will have to find the range. I will have to write the range basically the difference between the smallest number and the greatest number present in the data. So the lowest or shortest, you can write anything, height among these 10 students is equals to 110 centimeter, and the highest is 150. So the difference between the lowest data and the greatest data is called the range. So range basically the 150 minus 110, which is 40. So difference between 150 to 110, or it can be write like this only, 150 to 110, or also can be write as 110 to 150 is the range of the data. So this is the range. So I hope it is clear now how to find the range of the given data. Just arrange the data in ascending order, and after that you will write the difference between the lowest data and the greatest data. So 110 was the shortest height and 150 centimeter was the tallest. So this is the difference is 40, which is the answer and range of this data. Let's do the next question. Question number 2. Organize the following marks in a class assessment in a tabular form. Like, first of all, you will have to write them in tabular form, and then you will give the answer of these all questions. So let's do, first of all, make the table. So before do that, I will arrange the data in ascending order. First rule for the solving of data handling, arrangement of data. So one is right written here. Now 2, how many times 2 is there? 1 2, only twice 2 is present in the data, so write 2 and 2. Again 3 is 1 1 1 1, only one time 3 is there. 4 is 1 2 3, 3 times 4 1 2 3. 5 is 1 2 3 4 5, 5 times 1 2 3, 4, 5, then 6 is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 is 1, 2. Twice 7 is present in the given data, and 8 is here once, and 9 is there. So I have arranged the data in ascending order. Now I will arrange this given data in tabular form, then I will do the all parts of this question. So let's arrange. Let's make the table. I will go to the next page. First of all, I will write the marks, because it is all about the marks of the students. Next, after the marks, I will write there is marks 1 to 9. Marks are 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After marks, I will write the frequency. I will write the frequency. What is the frequency? Frequency is the repetition of a particular number. Like 1. 1 is only one time. So frequency of 1 is 1. 2 is 2 times. So frequency of 2 is 2. Frequency of 3 is again 1. Frequency of 4 is 3. Frequency of 4 is 3. Frequency of 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Frequency of 6 is 4. Frequency of 7 is 2. Frequency of 8 and 9 both frequency is 1. So how you can see how it was easy to write the frequency, as I have already arranged the data in ascending order. So always do the first step, which is the arrangement of data in ascending order. Now if marks and frequency has done, let's write the tally marks. What is the tally marks? Tally marks, tally is the language, computer language to write the number. So in this language, 1 is 1, a number is 1 line. 2 is 2 lines. 3 again 1 line. 3 is 3 lines. There is 5. So 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fifth line को आपको slanting बनाना है, कट करना है fifth पर. This is the tally marks. Rule of write the tally marks. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 is 1, 2, 1 and 1. After the tally marks, you will have to write here again a table in which we will write this is the frequency, which is f, and this is the marks, which is x. So in the third column, f x will come. Like I will multiply the f and x for the each data. Like 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3, 4 3s are 12, 5 5s are 25, 6 4s are 24, 7 2s are 14, 8 1s are 8 and 9 1s are 9. So this is the tabular form of the given data. First of all, write the marks, then write the frequency. Frequency is basically the repetition. Then write the tally marks for the frequency, and in last you will multiply the number, marks and frequency. So tabular form has done. Let's solve the question, which is which number is highest? Which number is highest? So answer is 9 is the highest marks. 9 is the highest marks. Next is which number is lowest? Yes, 1 to 9 थे, so we can say 1 is the lowest marks. Third part is range. What is the range? Range is basically the maximum marks minus minimum marks, which is 9 minus 1 is 8. Range of given data is 8. In last part we will have to find the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean is basically mean. What is the formula? Observation of all data divide arithmetic mean. So the formula for that, to find the arithmetic mean, is just the sum of sum of x fx divided by the sum of f. Sum of f is the frequency का sum divide by the sum of fx. टेबुलर फॉर्म में लिखने के बाद आपको अर्थमेटिक मीन फाइंड करना है, तो उसके लिए आप क्या करेंगे, अर्थमेटिक मीन सम ऑफ दिस डेटा एंड सम ऑफ दिस डेटा. So what was the mean? Mean was the sum of all observation divided by the number of observation. But in this case, when data is repeating many times, so arithmetic mean, formula for arithmetic mean is a sum of fx divided by the x. Sum of fx, we can find the sum of these numbers, so which is 5, 8, 20, 45, 45, 50, 50, 47. We can add those numbers and the sum of them is 100. And the sum of frequency is 4, 4, 8, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So the arithmetic mean is 100 divided by 20, which is 5. This is the answer. Question number 2 is completed. First of all, I have arranged the data in tabular form, then we did the all part of this question. So in this video we have completed question number 1 and 2 of this chapter. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.